It was a Sauber driver. Oh no, it's from Saudi Arabia.
Maybe he was one of the 12 they signed last season.
Can you read them out? I'm Kit Kathy.
Oh, okay. Well, as you saw on the previous screen, in this heat, Mesol Anawasa, well, ahead of Steve Guppy, Andrew Ash, Faima Alwarini. So let's attempt to drop back not one but two cars. So, believe that one, that's the third place car, not that one. The next car in shot will be your fourth place car. There he is, Faima Alwarini. He's now your fourth place car and he runs wide. Up behind him, he's got the number 13 of Sam Cobley arriving very quickly on the scene. So this battle for fourth is still not over yet. We've still got a good 5 minutes or so to go. Faima Alwarini comes through. Jockey Jogadal is now leading the thing. Ahead of Winston Barnett. Dejan Painter third. And the man we're watching right now, Faima Alwarini, is fourth. And he's actually trying to catch up to Dejan Painter. And I don't blame him at all. They'll give him an extra car gap. And I think actually Winston Barnett is in there now as well. That's car 4. Winston Barnett, who was second, he's now down to third. And in fact, the top 4 have all compressed together. Dejan Painter has now had an issue. And so is Faima Alwarini. He's flipped to the top. And the marshal's distracted. It's going to lose him time now. Sam Cobley's crashing at the scene of the crime. Who on earth wants fourth place? No one. It's up for grabs here. Come on, guys. This is absolute bedlam. Here's a replay. Now, there's Faima Alwarini's car flipped. Now, a marshal was already busy retrieving another car off to the right. So I think it was Dejan Painter's car. And Sam Cobley's car tried to make the pass. Couldn't get it done. He then fell off as well. And the net result of all that is that Faima Alwarini has just stayed fourth, just ahead of Sam Cobley in fifth, who's just behind him right now. This is such a scrappy battle, you've got to say. It's a very scrappy battle, but it's one that's constantly engaging. It's one that's constantly full of action. Dejan Painter has now had another instance just there. There's Painter in the yellow and blue car. Oh, Alwarini going for the pass at the Agama corner through the Model Tune section. Alwarini then continues in fourth. Sam Cobley fifth. He's on the outside looking in as he stands, and that is not going to help. He ran a little bit wide there. Round the bottom end of the track, round underneath our camera position. Alwarini continues on his way. Will he be able to hold on and progress? He's had a shot there. Has he recovered? Just trying to see if he's actually stayed ahead of Sam Cobley. I think he has, only just. Alwarini, you are living very dangerously right now. With Cobley's right there. There was the moment. He got the launch into the quad all wrong and clipped the left-hand side guardrail that flipped him over. He was able to escape. There's Cobley just behind. Now Dejan Painter is right there, and Winston Barnett is just ahead of them. So second, third, fourth is on your screen right now. Any of these guys could have an instant and drop down. Barnett suddenly lost 2 positions in almost as many laps. Alwarini now has an instant. Cobley is desperate for that position. He's just waiting for someone to trip up, and they are, but it's Cobley who's now tripped up himself, and he nearly took out Alwarini the way he crashed there. So Alwarini's going to have a little bit of respite now, a little bit of respite, not much. Barnett just ahead is trying to battle back past Dejan Painter for second. Oh, Alwarini with a big flip. He now has to get it pointing in the right direction, and he drove right in front of Cobley there. The battle is back on for fourth. Not that it was ever off, really. Cobley now, very short through the quad. He suffers there, has a little flip himself. I am absolutely convinced at this point that no one actually wants to finish fourth. As soon as someone is in fourth, they just completely blow it. It is ridiculous. I don't think I've quite seen a race like this in a very long time. Alwarini, you've got 2 minutes to go, man. You are in fourth. You just need to hold it together, which is very much easier said than done. Oh, but he hits the walls on the outside of Saw Corner. That's not holding it together, man. He's now up the main straight again, and I believe Paul's going to give us a replay. He's held on to fourth. Here was the instant. Oh, he went way too far there. He clipped the outside walls right up high on the banners, on the Saw banners. Great bit of imagery for one of our sponsors for this event, but not great for Alwarini. Somehow not damaged his car, but Cobley has yet another chance at fourth now. And is that car directly behind Cobley, or alongside, I should say, car 10? It's Wayne Davis. Yes, he's back into contention. Davis now takes fifth. Cobley's turned around a little bit by Davis. That's given Alwarini precious breathing room. The battle for fifth suddenly picks up. And that's enabled Alwarini to get away again. Jockey Jogedal's fallen to third. And it's actually just ahead of Alwarini now, having led a long way. Winston Barnett's back into the lead. This is absolute madness out there at the moment. Alwarini holding fourth right now. He's just behind Jockey Jogedal. He could try and improve his position if he wants to, but he has got a handy little gap on Wayne Davis. But a little instant there. Painter now. Those two cars stuck in the middle of the track, head to head. And that will cost them both time. They are side by side. Alwarini, there was no need for that. And there's another car upside down there. Now, was that one of the leads? Was that Jockey Jogedal? Another car's flipping as well. So as they come across the line, that 9, Damien Alwarini is scored third. So we need to